All right, y'all. We got Miss Jade Donnell here. She has Jades for us. Like everybody loves some Jade. So I had a list of questions, but I want to go back to the beginning because Jade's story for how she ended up in our company is kind of hilarious. Why don't you give us like a little recap of your dance career with Royal Expressions?
Okay. So, mind you, I just started dancing for a studio summer 2015. I was a silent being, but silent being went to crazy being, if you will. But anyway, so I just started this for a studio in the summer of 2015, that same year. Yeah. And in September of that year, I get a text message from Princess asking if I can cover for Going Home, since one of the soloists couldn't do it for some reason. And I was like, yeah, sure, why not? And so I did a little audition and everything, doing the Going Home number. I was excited. But then that one cover for that dance, that one cover turned into, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces.
It ended up being 6 dances that she had to learn in.
That I had to learn in like less than 3 weeks.
But she pulled it off, y'all. She pulled it off. That was when we did our premiere for 31, which if you're not familiar with our repertoire, that's our show and also workshop that we do for women. But you did awesome.
Girl, I was in that studio almost every day.
I know.
Almost every day.
That was funny. So she's been dancing with us ever since, and Jade teaches in the school, and recently she started doing some outreach work as well. So we keep Jade really busy, y'all. Really busy. You want to tell them what else you do besides dance? Because our dancers, they're not full-time. We are a project-based company. We are working on becoming a full-time company as we work on increasing funding and support from our city, our state, and our national art funders. But until then, we do it per project. So what else do you do besides dance?
Oh gosh, so beside dance, of course, you know, I enlisted in the National Guard for financial reasons. I also was substituting for ROTC at Ben Smith High School. And just recently, I taught myself how to skateboard. So that's kind of fun.
Random. Everybody's learning random stuff. No judgment.
Oh gosh, I just taught myself how to skateboard a couple weeks ago. Fell on my tail yesterday. It was fun. But yeah, that's what I've been doing.
Oh gosh, please be careful out there.
I know.
So since COVID-19, I guess one thing that has changed is you're now a certified skateboarder. But what else? What else has changed in your life since COVID-19?
Oh gosh, just overall, I've had so much more time.
Yeah.
So much more time. Like at first, I would just teach from sun up to sundown, literally. So it's just now I have a lot more time. That's a pro. But as far as like the cons is concerned, because I have a lot more time, I sleep in a lot more. Therefore, I'm more lazy.
Staying out late. Are you still stuck on that 3rd shift schedule with your dad?
Yes, he's still doing that. Yes.
So Jade's dad, he's our photographer. So have you ever seen any wonderful pictures of our dancers between 2015 and now? Most likely Rodney Donnell took that picture, and that's Jade's dad. But he works 3rd shift. And Jade, has adopted his sleep schedule. It's really weird. They're like twinsies. It's, if you ever saw him, they look just alike.
Literally.
So what kind of things are you doing to maintain your dance training, or have you just thrown it out the window? I mean, some weeks I'm like on it, and then like this week was not a good a model week for me.
I know, like a couple weeks ago, I started practicing like my push-ups, my sit-ups, and my cardio and everything. Not just for dance reasons, but for military reasons. So like I started doing that, but then the next week is kind of do some on this days, and then this days, and this week was like, I'm done. But I do try to stay hydrated every day. That's one thing I've
Me too. I'm like, if it's one thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna drink this water. Plus, my body is fiending for water all the time because I drink so much. So it knows when I'm like not hydrated right. Yeah, it's like seriously, I have like a hard week where I'm going hard, and then the next week it's like I get one day in. I'm like, come on, princess. So I'm trying to work on consistency a lot. So do you know anyone that has COVID-19?
I don't, but last time I checked, at my dad's job, 3 people confirmed to have COVID.
Oh, that's right. I saw that article.
So I'm like, Dad, you need to quit working now.
Is he still going?
Yes, he's still going.
Of course he is.
Yes, he's still going.
Oh my gosh. Well, we will pray for Mr. Rodney. We do not need him getting sick at all.
Okay.
No. Well, hopefully that's a wake-up call for them. Like today I ordered my groceries from Food Lion. I'm gonna give Harris Teeter a 2-week quarantine. I do love me some Harris Teeter, but woo. And I do Instacart. I was doing Instacart before all of this, so it is. So we've been on hiatus since February 2018, and we had some exciting stuff building up. We were about to start rehearsals, finally.
I know.
And then COVID-19. So how has this impacted you as a dancer?
I was looking forward to that Juneteenth one.
I know, I was too.
I was looking forward to that one. Like, but I mean, I can't talk today. How has it affected me as a dancer? I would say not much. I mean, I still have hopes. I still have hopes that we can just get back out there and everything. I still have hope. I still have like faith that we can get out there. But yeah. Plus, I was hoping to get paid for Juneteenth.
Listen, we were about to be paid, y'all. So here's what happened. We went on hiatus 2 years ago because basically we were being underfunded. Grant applications kept returning either 0 or very, very low, like not even near what we requested. And so every time that would happen, the dancers would make a sacrifice and they wouldn't be paid except for performance. So they would be putting in like 40 hours of rehearsal time just to put a show on stage. And then they would take home, I'm full disclosure, they would take home like $50 to $250 depending on what they were in, which is pennies for what they do. Dancers work hard and they deserve to be paid for their craft. So we actually put the company on hold, raise the funds we need, and we're about to come back and start paying our dancers for rehearsal and performance. And yeah, that's on hold again. Not by our fault this time, but we were really excited because we have a major funder that has stepped up and has granted has granted us $15,000. Whether we're still going to receive that funding because of COVID-19, we don't know. So we have put the company on hold until we can figure out what next steps are. And we were going to have an event in June, and we were supposed to be in the Tanger Center opening in March, which was like, what? And that came out of nowhere. Like, we just got a call and we're invited to be one of the groups, and we were putting together, curating a group of other Black dance artists because we want to see more of us doing more in Greensboro, North Carolina, and beyond. So yeah, it kind of sucks.
Yeah.
It does. So, yeah, that was basically it. I just wanted to trying to check in on the dancers, see how everyone is doing. Hoping that we can show an interview with Chandra Pulliam. Pray for her. She's dealing with a death, not in her family, but one of her friends. So it's a lot going on right now. And it's like anything bad that happens in addition to COVID-19 is just like, I guess it's just big. Like the smallest things become really big because it's just so much. So I'm glad you're doing well, Jade, and hanging in there, and good luck with your skateboarding. You have to make us some skateboarding videos. That is so
Listen,
funny.
I was doing so well yesterday.
Did you find a park?
Sorry, y'all.
Oh no.
No, I'm skateboarding like in the back parking lot, like in the back bus parking lot.
Oh, you're not on.
Yeah,
you're not on that
everything.
Where you can do like the.
Yeah, I want to like, okay, tricks I don't really care for. Okay, I just want to learn how to ride it. That's it. With an exception of an ollie, I want to learn how to do an ollie, but the tricks and all that, no.
Well, I just want to encourage you, do whatever you have to do to keep up with your training. I know it's hard. We're going to go hard when we get back. And wishing you well. And we'll check in later. Bye, Jay.
Bye, Hunty.